So with this tutorial, we are going to use the beanie pattern. I'm going to link it in the description. If you have it already too, then good. That is what you are using today. It's going to work perfectly for today's tutorial. Okay, so this is the fabric we are going to use, and that is basically all that we are going to need. So always remember, the part that will go, this part doesn't stretch, but make sure the part that stretches goes around. You place the brim along the part that stretches, because that is what the part that will go around the head. As I said in the previous video, with this pattern, from here to here is 10 inches. Now the circumference I'm going to make today is about this makes the circumference 20 inches, and the circumference I'm making today is about 23 inches. So I'm going to tweak it to make sure we get the appropriate inches. So let me say today, let me make it 24 inches. That will fit my head so that I can wear it. Okay, so from the top to down is about 13 inches, but today we want about 15 inches for the high band cap we are making. We are going to double fold. Once we double fold, it will be way easier. Okay, so I'm double folding. I've already folded once, and that is more than 12. We want 12 on the half, so that is more than 12, so we are good to go. Then we fold again. Now the straight part is here. Okay, we fold again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the pattern. You see, as I said, the pattern is about 13 inches long, and we want 15, so we'll measure from here to 15. Then we put the top of the pattern at the 15 area. Okay, so this is the 15 mark. You see, that is the 15. So we match it up with the top of the pattern. Then what I'm going to do is to draw this line. Now this is 5. I need to make it 6 so that we can get 24 inches head circumference. I'm making it 24, so after stitching we'll come down to the 23 I'm looking for. Okay, so roughly this is how it will be. So push this to it, and you just mark it. When you get here, you just come straight to this part. So you have a rough line that you are going to follow and cut. I might cut it a little bigger, but you always cut according to your preferred head circumference. Okay, so this is what we are going to work with now. Okay, now we are going to cut the 2 straps that we use to tie the band. Let me cut off the excess here. So with the 2 straps, let's see how much we are left here. Oh, 28 inches is good. So we are going to cut about 3 inches by the 28 inches. I always make my straps 22 inches long, which is always great. So you don't need to cut it that long. Anything from 22 inches is fine. So we have 2 straps. What I always do is with the straps, I curve the end to give it that look. So we have our 2 straps and the body of the cap. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the wrong sides together and stitch from here all the way to the curved ends and turn it inside out. Okay, so now our straps are ready. The next thing we are going to do is to sew the darts together, right side to right side, and you sew it together. So that is what we are going to do next. This and this together, then we sew it for the 2 of them. Now we are going to put them together. So you are going to put right sides together, then we'll fit in the straps. So from here we are going to go from the down to the top 5.5 inches away. We mark it. The same thing to the top, to the other side. Okay, then what you are going to do is you are going to put the straps inside. Make sure it is at the 5.5 area. Okay, you pin it in there, then the other one too. The stitch line will be downwards, so okay, put this one in here. You make sure it's lining up. Then you pin it down. So we have the 2 straps in there. What you do is you pin it all around and you serge or you sew. I think because of the stretch, serger will be great, or zigzag stitch. So you make sure the top stitches are lined up. So you stitch all around it. So now the stitching is done. I use the serger, and whenever you are doing it, make sure the straps are in the middle so that you wouldn't sew on any part of it. So this is how it is. Okay, so we are left with the last thing to do. Almost done. So we are going to fold 2.5 inches in. Now let's turn it inside out. That will make it easier. We will be just a bit away from where we put in the straps, so you mark it, then you know what you feel it here. So okay, so you go just a little towards it. Make sure all the sides are equal. Then you can just pin it. You can just pin it and do a zigzag stitch all around it, which is perfectly fine. But I'll use a serger, so this is what I'll do. After I've folded it like this, I will fold it once again. So I'll hold it like this, then I'm going to pin it all around. You pinch it like this, then you pin. You pinch and you pin all around it. Make sure it's equal as you go. So you keep pinching. Do it all around. Now, after you've done, you can just push that one inside. So you have, it will look like this. So you can take it to the serger and serge all around here. The part you've pinned just along the edge, you serge along the edge. Okay, so after sewing, I use the serger. After serging in there, this is what we have. Our cap is ready. So I'll show you how to wear this. Now you can always make this part wider. So in order to make it wider, you make the length of the cap. I think I cut 15. You can add some few inches, so you can make it 17 or 18 depending on your preference, so that you can make the brim wider. This is about 2.5 inches, so it's about 2. Okay, so you can make it 3. So depending on the width that you like, you do it according to that width. So this is how a high bun or top bun scrub cap looks like. So this is for the stretchy fabric. So you just tie it nicely and it looks really good. Thank you so much for coming this far. I appreciate your time. If you've not subscribed to the channel yet, kindly subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell button so that whenever I post a new video like this, or even better, you receive the notification and watch it. Also, you can join us in our Facebook group and share what you've been making. There are lovely people there, I can say that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and always remember, lots of love and light coming from me to you. You are so wonderful. Have a blessed day.